Good, good. All right, what are we looking at?
Uh,
I don't even know why I asked that. I really don't want to ask that question. Please don't. Please don't.
well, it is Mauga, but like when I sent this in, I thought I was gonna grind him, and then I thought about it. I'm like, he's gonna be fucking nuked anyways. So like, I'm just gonna do this review just for fun. But like,
Sure.
he's gonna be
Sure.
fucking nuked. So I didn't
Yeah.
grind him as much as I wanted to.
All right. All right. That's wise. That's wise. Yeah. I mean, he might even be hit harder than I thought he would be. But you saw the tweet, I'm sure, yesterday. So,
I knew they were gonna do that. I knew like, they were just gonna blow him up.
Yeah. I mean, I think he might be the worst hero release we've ever had. I mean, Life Fever was definitely worse, just as bad, I guess, in a different way. But I don't think we've ever had a hero release where like dominates the meta so quickly and people actually hate it. Like Kiriko dominated the meta on release. What else dominated the hero? Sojourn obviously dominated on quote unquote release. Idiari dominated on release, but man, like there is people freaking hate it. Like really.
Yeah, I don't even. I mean, I guess because I play the cringe DPS, so I don't even care about playing against him. But it's just like I like playing him. That's the problem. It's just like he's just so like a glass cannon in a way that like he just gets deleted. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we'll see.
All right, mate. Let's take a look, I guess.
And I haven't. This is my first game of tank in like a month, bro. So like this is really bad. Towards the end, I started doing good, but at the beginning was just terrible. Because like the first week when I was playing Mauga and I got my ult to GM1, like nobody was really playing Zen into him. Wait, this might have been the wrong game. Hold up. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Hold up.
I think I've seen this skin before. It's not his best look.
Like... Oh, the Midtown one. Sorry, here.
You're good. You're good. I don't think was Midtown our first. Was Jungle Queen our first review in Midtown? Or am
I don't know if that was the first. No, the first one was Devon Root, and then.
Oh yeah, Devon Root 66. That's right, Devon Root 66. I remember that.
I might just start playing Diva again just because I miss her.
Yeah, I mean, the buffs are pretty nice that they gave her. I don't think she's like meta or anything, but like the movement speed and the micro missile stuff is pretty. It's pretty decent, you know. All right, so not a whole lot to say with Mauga that hasn't already been said. So let's just see how you do. Nice thing with their composition though is that it's pretty soft. Like there's only one CC to worry about, so that really opens up your playmaking potential. Like Nate sleep, that's it. You don't gotta worry about Genji. You don't have to worry about Widow. You don't have to worry really about the tank or Moira. So if you see opportunities, like let's say around Ana CDs, you need to make plays with this character. That's the way I see it. So it's like, you know, you could do the manga things, whatever, all that kind of stuff. But you know, there will be opportunities for you to actually go out and make plays. Good. I would just be constantly listening is what I would be doing. Constantly listening. And obviously like looking for Moira Fade. So I assume that this is for Moira because you just saw Nade, so you assume that she's used Fade.
Trying to think through your logic. It was kind of both, like, because either I thought Genji was going to peek or the Moira was going to be in the room. So either way, like the Genji peeked faster than I expected. But.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is all good. Real hero. I just. Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say there. Good target priority. Pretty good job holding. Okay. Now this gets ugly. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the Hog is where like holy shit getting repeated, like which it shouldn't be. Normally I do fine against Hog, but he was actually doing really good. Like
so
in really bad spots.
Yeah. I was gonna say like basically their comp is you farm their comp outside of like a very brief moment where you're extremely vulnerable. Hook nade, you're in serious trouble.
Yeah.
But the thing with Mauga that makes him so strong is that you should never die to that though, because you should always have your overrun. Because you get hooked out of position, you press overrun, you don't die. So it's literally impossible.
But watch when they go Zen though, the overrun doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, when they go Zen, maybe. Okay, fair enough. See, I was thinking this is gonna be a nice, like, like play with Mauga with some creativity. Maybe they go full cringe mode. Your first read whenever you get hooked, and just CC'd in general, is like immediately reading not like when, but where you're getting hooked into, right? Like the second I'm pulled here, I immediately run because I know there's something married to this. I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, like this, there is going to be a nade here, 100%. I'm actually shocked that she doesn't nade you. I think she just misses it, right? But like, you cannot do this. This is crazy. If you're hooked here, different story. Not here. You had to get out of here. So because you don't run quickly enough, you have to end up giving up more space than you should. Because you should be able to go run out, reset, start pushing back immediately afterwards, but you're still missing HP. Yeah. And I also think, I also know that with this tank swap, I appreciate you doing this, but you cannot afford to let this hog walk out this far without him taking any damage at all.
Yeah.
This is where, sadly, Mauga thinks, right? Because it's not just about like, oh, you needed to be building your HP back up and putting him under more pressure, although those are all true. The other thing you have to remember as well is that this is the guy that's going to hurt you with a hook, right? So while you're tickling Genji, which is like decent value, this guy's going to butcher you. You need to be thinking about Roadhog to heal, Roadhog to hurt, and Roadhog also to dodge hook, right? Because this guy's a threat all walled and also an ult battery all tied up into one, right? This is sloppy. You have to be able to give this guy attention. And honestly, see, this is again a situation where like I see nade, you should not be you get naded right here. There is no hesitation. There is no hesitation whatsoever. Out now. It's the same thing as the hook, right? So you're like shooting here for an extra full second. You can't do this. You can't do this. You have to get out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you have to be on a trigger when any of that happens. Okay. So I just don't think you're quick enough to recognize like when you're under risk, like either you're hooked out of position, you're naded out of position, and then you didn't quickly pivot to shooting the hog once that guy was actually a threat fast enough. Okay. Good. Good. Good try. If you get there faster, if you get the slime, you can cage fight him. But yeah, obviously that was the intention. Okay.
This was really bad, if I remember. Yep. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the one where I ulted and it got fucking deleted.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of a feed to run in there like that, but you had a nano sojourn ult, so it's like, hey, I need to create some space for this. So like, even if you die there, it's probably still worth it. So it's all right. Run. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
This is, dude. Well, there was no turning around. I tried to run. I get deleted.
Yeah, because I'm like, you needed to run instantly, but you did. I mean, it's just Roadhog hook, Sojourn, Discord, everything. Yeah. I mean, that tank moment, really. Like, I'm not one to throw up my hands often, but like, you stepped out with full HP for like 1 second, and you're dead.
And that's why, oh my god, when he gets nerfed, like 0 people are playing him. Like, there's no way nobody's gonna play him.
Yeah. Good. Okay, how consistent are you at canceling the overrun? Honest question.
Pretty much. Like, well, I haven't played him in a while, so I probably got out of the habit. But for the most part, I do.
Okay.
pretty easy.
Sure.
That weenie fart guy was pissing me off. Holy shit. And I played against him on DPS the game before, and I beat his ass. So I was so sad when I saw him.
That is one of the sentences of all time.
I think this is the one where I just absolutely beat.
I think you just hold this corner. Oh, you're trolling.
I wanted to get the Ana by herself. I don't know.
No, but you can't do this. Like you can't do this with your team setup, right? Like this is the line here, not back here, right?
I know.
So you're only allowed to go trade if this Genji dashes in. Then you can go trade, or the Hog pushes forward. Then you dash in. I think here, you just hold this corner here.
Yeah.
Hold this corner here. Honestly, maybe even consider backing up to here. Like you guys are basically in single fight territory anyway. So just sit here. Sit here, play Tickle Me Elmo with the Ana. Because the nice thing about this here, if you don't get hooked, if you get naded, slept, or discorded, you're probably okay. But it's really just hook that you're scared of. But you can hold this corner. You can hold this corner. But you can't push past it because, like, what is your Widow supposed to do? What is your Sojourn supposed to do?
Just not playing him for so long. Like, I was doing so good with him when I was grinding him, and then I took a huge break. And because I used to almost never charge in. I would kind of just hold a corner, use it to get out, and rotate.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is it's like you can only really charge in when the reasons why you would charge out are off the table, right? So if you see and sleep, see nade, if you honestly just sleep and nade, then all of a sudden that becomes a little bit less of a troll. Or Discord, right? But like you saw none of those things, so it's like that's never gonna work. I know you got hooked a little out of position, but you also really need to be careful about blowing your overdrive here.
Yeah.
Because that means that like to turn this, you really can't. So like normally you'd want to now turn this corner and like just sit here and just AFK. But you can't do that really now. The overhealth is a big deal. I'd keep rotating left. Yep.
That hook.
So first things first, where should you rotate to here?
Around towards the mega side, I would say, or at least fire truck. Yeah.
I think fire truck here, and then you can kind of just basically again play around hook, and tickle the Genji if you'd like. Here you have to run. Your first instinct here is to pop cardiac overdrive for the overhealth and all that, but like you can't rely on Suzu and nade for this. You need to run. You need to run.
Well, see, my thing is, how low was my health there when he pulled me in? Because I think I was worried about having to turn around then run. Because I had 200 HP.
It's the damage reduction that you need immediately right now, right? So let's actually look at the math really fast. Mauga, Overwatch. This might be something that I might be wrong with. That just you need to experiment with more. But my gut says that the run should be the first thing that you should do. Let me find. Let's see. So overrun is 50% damage reduction. Cardiac overdrive is 30%.
Yes, but don't I... Wait, what do I do here? I don't remember what I do. If I just... oh, yeah, I do just walk away. Yeah, okay. I think I was just worried about getting killed while I am turning to run. Because if I run, right, I'm going to go straight forward into them.
Not if you mash your D key, right? Because you forget...
know if it turned fast enough. I guess I'd have to see.
Yeah, that's kind of like, so this is my theory, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you like my way is the highway, right? I have no idea. That's my instinct. You should if you're going to play this character more, then you're going to need to try and experiment more with like, does it make sense to overdrive? Like, I'm not, does the cardiac overdrive overhealth, like, does it overheal during anti? I'm actually not even sure.
Yes.
It does? Okay. Yeah. So then there's the big, that's one big upside right there. And you at least sit still for your Kiriko to Suzu you. So maybe this is one of those situations where it's like, if my Kyrie has Suzu, it's fine to just mash the ability and hold it. Otherwise, it's better to just run. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
But those you have to consider that, like the ability to get out plus the damage reduction is higher for overrun if you can get it off in time.
True.
Cardiac overdrive gives you overhealth and is instantaneous. That's the difference. And obviously that is the real question, right? Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it is a downside, right? You do have to flick your mouse at least 90 degrees first. Like this, you have to at least do this, right? I will say this. I think the real thing to point out here is that you can't keep getting hooked. Is like the TLDR, right? I know it's easy to see that.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get away from him. Like,
you're getting hooked because your angle sucks, right? Like, you're here, you're getting crossfired. I think you need to pick a side. I mean, it also doesn't help that your team is dealing with Genji.
They were sitting at choke, so like I didn't want to go left, get slept, Discord hooked. Like I just felt like I couldn't go anywhere.
I think this is the real bad hook, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think this is the real bad hook because this is the one where it's like should have been very easy to avoid it. And all you need to do is just be able to have cardiac overdrive so that when you're hooked here, you don't have to run. You could pop cardiac overdrive and just let it run. You see this?
Yeah.
So I think maybe the key takeaway here is it's like run. You want cardiac overdrive when the Ana doesn't have nade. Because that's when you can just tank the ability and just stand there. But if you don't have cardiac overdrive, I don't know if you're gonna be able to stand here.
I wanted to stun him.
You need cardiac overdrive for a play like this, though. That's the thing.
True.
Because you're here, but this isn't necessary, right? You don't need the overhealth here. You're not under any risk.
That's a bad habit because I used to just take damage like before I would even use it, but right there I used it immediately.
Right. So you use it immediately. You see an opportunity. You go for the play. You're also first off not really torn. You're torn with who to actually go for, which sucks. But like this is where like
I was aiming for him. I just missed.
Okay, you just missed. But this is where like cardiac overdrive. I think it's a real decent chance that you win this, right? With the damage reduction, the overhealth. That sucks. Let's put it this way: in situations like these where you might be looking for a play, you need your cardiac overdrive to enable a play like this. And if you don't have it, you can't go for it.
Right.
Hook.
They better nerf Hog too. Holy crap, because he is fucking annoying, dude.
I mean, I get it, but yeah. You did let him walk up to you.
Well, no, I'm not saying right there, but just in general, like he was already annoying as hell before.
Yeah, sure. No, trust me, I'm a Hog hater. Okay, that was bizarre. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. To be honest with you, you really could just solo ult. Okay, I'm trying to think of like the best way to put this. You need to find the squishy that doesn't have a CD and go for the squishy that has CD. It's a shame that you can't solo ult the Hog because that would be a free kill, but whole Hog, funny. I mean, that's a troll.
I got worried I was gonna die.
No, you're good. You had your cardiac overdrive. That's the thing. You go for kind of a troll play, but you have your cardiac overdrive, so you're fine. Your Kiriko throws a little healing your way, you're totally good. And then now he's messed up because he's used his ult, didn't get a kill. They walk in a point, and I mean, really, not even this fight, right? Like you could use your ultimate cage fight like whenever, right? Like you could solo ult the Hog now. He can't do anything about it. Okay. So TLDR is aggro play, need cardiac overdrive, plus try to force at least one CD before you go for it. You gotta respect the hook. You good?
Yeah, don't know.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'm not used to playing against Zen either, because I keep forgetting you have to hide for a second to get it off the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dunked. I think I started doing it later in the match.
Okay.
Could have won this game, to be honest.
This is where you could just sit and hold the angle here. You know, you just sit and hold the angle, play around. If you only play around Roadhog Hook, you're gonna be good here. Roadhog.
Yeah.
The reason why Roadhog Hook is so bad is because it prevents you from being able to outplay the other cooldowns.
Right.
Right. You don't get to choose your engagements, right? Because you get naded, you get slept, you get discord. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Hook is the one that is done without your consent, basically. You know, so it's like, you know, like I have to. What is going on here? Good. He's gonna hook you. I swear he's gonna hook you.
This is where I started getting mad. Like, why are they in there? Move.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you see that he's committing here, you could at least trade the Genji here, right? Like you could at least pressure the Genji. This is where like some of the Florida man energy is hurting you.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, it is Weenie Fart 96, so you know.
And I think he was like 6 and 9 or something at this point.
I mean, did you not look at his name?
Yeah. I love that guy.
Okay. Wait, you did not do what I just think you did you? I mean, to be fair, I guess you were a little low. Oh, no, you did the double cooldown. Oh, no. Wait. No, you popped it early.
Well, I saw I had no armor. 50 HP? I can't pop it?
But why are you 50 HP?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe you're okay. I'm sitting here like, why are you popping your overdrive? Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Thankfully, it has basically like no cooldown. Okay. We gotta re-engage the brain here. Like you gotta be sitting on cart, overrun to this angle here, poke this guy out, dodge hook, slowly leverage cart forward, find an opportunity to go for an initiation. Right? This is you cannot tell me that this is like good tank play right here.
This is why you don't take a break from playing a role. Like
pretty much. I mean, this is insanity. This is fine. Get it underneath cart. If they drop, you overrun out or cage fight. Obviously, he has whole hog, so that's kind of unfortunate. Good try. Did you not have cardiac?
I already.
I will say be careful about doing this if you're not gonna like get the crit because it does mean that now.
I wanted to go in on the Genji, but they didn't let me in the door.
Yeah, I know, but even so, like that does expose you to being pushed, right?
Yeah.
But regardless, the big thing is the cardiac overdrive. Like you need the cardiac overdrive. If you have cardiac overdrive here, you 100% live. But you used it on the Genji instead of when you got pushed.
I did. Okay.
Yes, you use it on the Genji. So then by the time it's here, it's half gone. You should be 250 HP right now, 300 HP right now. Then run out.
Yeah, I see.
That's what you need to go aggressive. You need that ability to go aggressive, and you need a really darn good reason to use it otherwise. Even here, like cover, you should be running to this angle here, then set up your off angle here. You get hooked here, you're dead. I mean, I played.
Cap this. I don't even.
Wait, you cap this? The way you cap this?
Yeah, we go to overtime and we almost win.
No way.
Draw. We almost draw.
It's
terrible. This is really bad.
Yeah, don't force it. I think the first thing you do here is you just go cart first. Start leverage cart first, or potentially push out the hog. But like, I don't think you brute force this. You know what I mean? It might work because your ultimate is just so broken. No, it doesn't. Cardiac is good. But yeah, definitely go to cart first there. Pull them towards you. How do you guys win this? What?
We're clutch, man.
Cardiac's unfortunate. I think you use it to save your Kiriko.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the Zen feeds. I think that's how we win. No? Yeah.
Oh, he definitely beats. That's nade. Did a nade defensively. I mean, this is good. Yeah, he feeds. Shoot hog, shoot hog.
I tried to get around the core. That would have been.
Well, I mean, you're also probably. I mean, it actually ends up working out because I think you might have C9'd if you got booped off of cart, right? So like you're just keeping yourself on cart with a whole hog. That's actually insanity that you guys are even this far. But yeah, big thing is for me so far is it's like you're just not as disciplined with covers as you ought to be. You're getting punished by spam, you're getting punished by poke, you're getting punished by hog hook. You need your cardiac overdrive to enable yourself to take aggressive angles and aggressive pushes. Those are the two main things. Like even now, it's just like it's so sloppy, right? Like it's so sloppy. Like it's the first corner on a fight. They're on Hanzo, they're on Discord. You need to just immediately back off. Like you can't sit here and continue to play Tickle with this Genji and take that much damage. You need to try to isolate targets when you shoot them. That's the big thing with Mauga. It's real. Honestly, you should know this from D.Va. Because how many times would you peek down main with this long of a sightline as D.Va, right? Never, not even once, right? But what would you do? You'd hide her on cart, you try to isolate the Genji wall climbing around, right? So you need to try and isolate individual targets with Mauga without exposing your entire hitbox to the enemy team. Because like even this is more acceptable. Because, okay, yeah, you're in a little bit of trouble, but like at least you've isolated the Roadhog with your targets and at least made it hard. And my problem is that like tiny little margin where you've gotten discorded. This is why I do think that you probably needed to run there. The cardiac overdrive. I mean, honestly, maybe worst case scenario, the real life-saving combo is cardiac into run. So you get the damage reduction that during the windup of the run. Maybe that's like balls to the wall, you're in serious trouble, kind of a life-saving combo. Like you hate to do it, but if you really feel like you're going to die, that's the combo you have to go for. It's like the Suzu and a TP of Kiriko, you know? You hate to use both, but sometimes you do. Okay, that's... Wait, what? I'm like, as soon as I see this, I'm like, oh, it's over. Sangle's bad. Widow's dead.
What? Wait, how did he die? I need to see.
Oh, he didn't have his deflect?
Oh, nice.
Your Sojourn or Tracer just destroyed him. Maybe your Kiriko could have hit a shot? Like, I'm so baffled, like, what actually killed this guy. Somebody hit him there, too. Oh, your Ana. Yeah, your Ana shot him twice. Okay, well, that works. I think this is where, like, again, you got to ask yourself, was this cardiac overdrive smart?
Nah.
Is it worth?
Habits, man.
You know, is it worth? It's like, is it worth the 200 pre-health? I just don't think it is.
No, definitely not.
This is actually a pretty funny ult. It's literally just, I need a shield.
Yep.
That's funny. But you should look at this and be like, okay, I have cardiac now. I can go in on that Zenyatta easily. I can go kill that Zenkiri. Nice. I just cannot believe that you guys actually capped this. All right. Well, I guess we look at it a little bit more then. Any questions so far?
No, this is honestly just a refresher because I feel like I've lost a lot of these habits that I had.
Yeah.
Came out, so
it's really just like I said, just basics. Use cover, isolate targets specifically with like when you're shooting squishies. Don't peek 4 when you're shooting 1, right? Cardiac overdrive when you need that for aggression. Good. See, like even here, like you see her, like you're kind of like LOSing the Zenyatta when you're going for this, right?
Yeah.
So it works, you know? It works. Good. That was really good, right? Like that took like split second decision making. It was really good. Good. Very good. That was very good right there. That's a good cardiac overdrive right there. You're like, I don't think I need to run away from this guy. The sightline is here. I've got really good cover. I got my team's LOS. I have my cardiac. I can just blast, right?
Yep.
That was good. And that's where like the damage reduction, the healing, like there was a real opportunity there for a kill from your team. You forced TP before Suzu. You should have killed the Kiriko. The Hog also was very killable. I mean, this is whatever. You're just down one at this point in time. Yeah. This was probably, I don't know if it's because you were like really trying to win. But this was by far your best fight. Like not even close.
Well,
like
I think I was just starting to get back in this swing.
Yeah. And it shows like this was really, really good. Cover usage was really good. You were tracking threats well. Your target priority was good. Your cooldown usage was good. Yeah, I think that's what was definitely missing. Okay. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
All right. Well, you know the routine.